Hello everybody, and welcome back to some more Nier Automata. Last episode, we did a whole bunch of side quests, accidentally progressed the main quest, and are now currently about to accuse Jackass over here of maybe a murder.
I don't see her.
Let's ask that guy over there.
And look, it's the character's name, it's not my fault. How's that? You're looking for a resistance lady? Oh, you must mean Jack, huh? Every time there's an issue, old Jack tries to solve it with explosives or some other violent method. I think she's out doing geological research in one of the desert caves. I'll send you coordinates if you want. No, but you're gonna head out there and just make sure you don't get caught up in one of her explosions here. Okay. But no, we've been having a lot of fun with this game, especially with the amount of speedrunniness. And last episode was a horribly cursed recording in the first half of it, so, you know, in all honesty, that cave is new. This is a new cave. This has got to be a new cave, right? Like, I'm not going crazy here. This is a new cave. Wait a minute. No, it's an addition to the old cave. Right? Hang on. There. There it is. Why did it send me there? This is my real question. Like, that hole was where it sent me to. At least at first, you know. Why did it send me there? I mean, probably because it's the easiest way to get up to here. Hi, Jack. Also, while I'm here, you know, yoink that open. Excuse me, are you, Jackass? Who wants to know? We're with Yorha. We're conducting a field investigation. Well, yippee for you. Listen, did you happen to give a red hood to a friend earlier? That red is perfect for our new Yorha colors, so we were hoping to... That old piece of crap? Yeah, I gave it to her. Well, I never wanted it in the first place. So it came from someone else originally. This stutter? Yeah, it came from someone else. Bought the stupid thing right after that explosion in the city ruins. Some resistance lady with red hair practically tackled me trying to get me to buy it. Only did it to get her off my case. Well, because I thought it might look good on my friend, but if you tell her that, you're dead. Red-haired resistance member. Same color as our client's hair. What client? What the hell's going on here? Nothing. It's just her nickname, the client. That's even stupider than Jackass. That lady was pretty creepy, though. Kept grinning at me like a crazy person. Grinning? Oh, well, thanks for your help. We'll be on our way. So, who called the quest line being about, you know, oh, our mystery client being actually the one who caused the problem? Yeah.
Alert. The description of a female resistance member with red hair matches that of our client.
But if it's the same person, why would she have had the killer's hood?
Hypothesis. The red-haired resistance member is either the killer or an accomplice.
Yeah, one of the two.
Let's go talk to her.
So, I mean, yeah, I guess see you guys once we get back over there, since I got a long run to do now, and everything is gonna be wonderful. Oh my gosh, I hate the camera sometimes in this game. Yeah, no, I got a long run to go over to there, and I mean, look, the only other thing I could do is make the stop by Pascal's place and activate that quest, and okay, you know what, fine. Let's go activate the Pascal quest, whatever is over there. You know, together, since yippee. I mean, no, I'll save you the time and everything. You're probably just gonna see me getting off the moose once I get over there. Excuse me, Mr. Moose. Do you mind letting me onto your back as I ram my head into the side of that thing? See you in a moment. Alrighty, and that was relatively quick, so should, you know, hopefully finding this little side quest, whatever it is, and then hey, you know, whatever we find from this side quest, hopefully it's something easy to do, and, you know, gives us new materials or whatnot that I can either, you know, work on or do stuff with. Like, everything hopefully from this gives me something new and important. Hello, 9S, what's on your mind? I wanted to ask you something. About life in the village. You mean our day-to-day existence? Well, as you know, we are machines. We do not require food or other technical sustenance, as our cores provide a near infinite supply of energy. We do, however, deteriorate over time, which means we need to procure parts and initiate repairs. Still, it's not like we break down all that often. To be completely honest, life in the village is rather slow. Hello, 9S, what's on your mind? I want to ask you something about being pacifist. You wish to know the reason the village detests fighting. Well, it's a bit of a handy concept, but in the end, I suppose it's because conflicts has ceased to have meaning for us. Here to explain. New machines are weapons created for the purpose of waging war. However, this war simply goes on and on with no end in sight. We've come to realize that the cost of fighting for us as individuals far outweighs any benefits that victory might bring. I believe we will eventually see to a day when the androids and machine life forms are able to live together in peace. Not likely. Well, 9S. About the shop. Why is there a shop in your village, Pascal? It's not like you folks use money. Oh, we do. For us, simple materials take the role of currency. Each machine is an equal, which means traditional capitalistic acquisition systems of the past don't work for us. Instead, our economy is focused on trading materials according to one need. It was a lesson we learned from mankind's past history. Most fascinating, don't you think? We made it a point of emphasis to teach our children about different economic systems. You should speak to them if the subject is of further interest. Give me the quest! Hello there, so I was wondering if you might help me with a small project. I'd like you to collect and bring back any information you find regarding the old world during your travels. Really? Why? Hoping to use whatever knowledge remains of the old world to make life better for those here in the village. Be glad to share anything we find of you as well, of course. So, would you be willing to assist us? Yeah, of course. Thank you. Please show me anything of interest you find. Interesting, and there's a quest up here as well. Yeah, that looks fun. What you doing? This kid's being weird. Yeah, I asked if he wanted a coin that's low value or one that's high value. He said he wanted the worthless one. Seriously? Hey kid, I got one coin that's worth a little and one that's worth a lot. Which one do you want? The little one. You sure about that? Yeah, because it looks cool. Thanks a lot. See, he's weird. Yeah, what a dummy. I'm a dummy. Thanks a lot. This little guy might have a bad mathematical processor. Maybe his logic circuits got crossed somehow. Probably take a look inside. Whoa! Okay, this is a cool one. This is cool. This is awesome. I love this. Ow. Ow. Don't have your first fail be to a random quest. Ow. Wow, this is more complex than I was expecting. Let me try again. Well, we just had our first fail. Oh my god. Don't do it again. Don't do it again. Look, the main problem that I tend to end up having when I play bullet hells, and it's the main reason why I've kind of been, like, taking a lot of damage throughout all of this, is that my eyes tend to get a little crossed, and I just lose everything going on with near my character. Da-da-da-da-da. Your logic circuits are this advanced. Why are you behaving like that? Well, I suppose there's no point in pretending anymore. It's simple, really. If I pretend to prefer smaller denominations of coins, the people around me are so entertained they keep giving them to me. In this fashion, I'm able to earn far more than I would if I desired for larger units of currency. There's an important lesson here. The more of a fool people take you for, the more you'll learn of their true nature. Now, but keep this between us for now, alright? You can give them thinking that I'm slow. Here's a little hush money to smooth things over. What the frick? Idiot savant. That's...
I'm not sure I even know what it means to be smart anymore.
Yeah.
Reply unknown. Terms are too vague to formulate a reasoned response.
Don't I know it?
Yeah. Fair enough. What a hell of a mini quest line. That was definitely not what I expected. Let's see here. That's Gambler's Coliseum. Where are we supposed to go for the quest? Where are we supposed to go for the quest? What? What? Pascal gives us a quest. Where's the quest? Is it meant to be a part of like this area or something where, you know, like all of the like collection quests are? Is it meant to be like somewhere in here where like, you know, the collection quests for the park are? Like, what? Where am I supposed to go with this, Pascal? You didn't tell me anything. I wish I knew where to go. I'm just gonna run to Amnesia. Hopefully I find it on my way there. I'll do a quick scour of the area. And maybe we find something. I don't freaking know. God. See you guys in a moment. Oh? There's a little treasure chest in here. Figured I would go over to this area and just check around some stuff, see what was in here as I pass through. Nuclear Arms Manual.
It's data from the old world, but it's...
This data is related to the creation of nuclear fission weapons.
Oh, jeez. I wonder if we should really hand this over to Pascal. I mean, the commander might want it, right?
Only Unit 9S is qualified to make that decision.
Damn. I mean, hey, we found the thing, you know. I don't know why there just wasn't a quest marker on it, if that's the case. Like, that just feels wrong. Like, I was passing through there anyways, and I kind of just dropped down and just was like, oh, is there going to be something in there? You know? And, yeah, sure enough, I called it, but, like, I'm very confused as to just why there was nothing, like, at all, period. Alrighty. Hello, murderous woman. Are you there? Don't be, you know, don't be too mad, but I'm gonna read a nuclear arms manual in front of your face just because I gotta see what it is, you know. My dear companion, excellent news. I've succeeded in obtaining 12 kilograms of dense, highly concentrated plutonium from an enemy laboratory. After careful analysis, I've concluded that we've have enough to create 3 nuclear bombs. With that part taken care of, obtaining the other required materials should be a simple matter. This is the only way we can open their eyes to the truth. Production of the bombs, however, is no simple task. And were I to be killed in the meantime, that knowledge would be lost. For this reason, I've chosen to store a blueprint for their construction in this ROM and leave it in your hands. With this, anyone with even a modicum of technical know-how should be able to assemble them. Remember, this is not revenge, it's divine punishment. May God's blessing be with you always. Damn. So, how'd it go? You find that murdering wench in the Red Hood? Not exactly. But we did learn that you sold the hood to somebody. What? Apparently, a Red Hood resistance member sold the hood after the explosion in the ruins. This doesn't make sense. I'm starting to believe you had something to do with the murder. But that's impossible. I don't know about any of that. Listen, look, you said there were still some records left in the spot, right? Then we have to look at them right now. Think about this for a second. I want you to understand what you're asking. You may have killed your own friend. I don't know why or how, but it's possible. I don't care. I have to know the truth, please. Alright, heading in. Oh, I thought it was you. I thought I was supposed to hack into her. That would have been very funny to get to hack into the woman. You know? See what's up with her messed up brain. And why she's
Examining
stuff.
storage circuits. 88%. 92%. 98%.
Hacking complete. Extracted the images from the life log. Yeah, it's her. I'm a type E. A Yorha type E. Yorha? My function is to seek out and execute deserters and traitors. I disguise myself so I can approach my targets and kill without warning. But one day I was ordered to kill my friend. So I did. I had my orders and I followed them. Wait a minute. 2B. Are your hairstyles the same? Like, no. No, I'm going crazy. I was like, wait a minute. That looks like 2B's hairstyle, just cut slightly different. No. Hairstyles are different. Never mind. So I did. I had my orders and I followed them. It was hard, so hard, and after a while I couldn't live with what I had done. So you erased your own memories. Yes, but this wasn't the first time. I've killed comrades, friends, lovers. I've done it more times than I can count. Again and again and again and again. Are you alright? Yes, I am alright. Everything is alright. I'm a Yorha type E. E for execution. I follow orders. I kill my friends. You solved it. Solved the murder. Now I have to pay you. Wait, you don't. Do you need a friend killed? A lover? It's my job. My job. My job. My job. My job. My job. Let's go. The mercenary. 80% of the quests in the game completed. Amnesia complete. I follow orders, I kill my friends.
Type E. I didn't know there was such a thing. Did you two be?
Some things are better left unknown.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Interesting that 2B says some things are better left unknown, rather than saying what she knows. That sounds to me like it's a cop-out meant to say, oh yeah, you know, I totally don't know what type E's are. What did we not know playing as 2B that 2B was hiding from us? Like, here's the thing. From my first playthrough, I definitely got a very good explanation that there is plenty that 9S doesn't know that 2B does know, and that this story was going to evolve in the second playthrough to explain a lot more of what we don't know. I understood that from the first one pretty well. It's crazy to me that she's implying here something about the execution units. I mean, look, it might have been me being crazy, but I thought their hair type was similar. 2B, it might... Look, I know that the B means battle, but execution and battle are very close to each other. So... 2B might be secretly 2E? Just under the guise of B, but then why would they lie about her title? Like, that confuses me. That's why I'm like, that's a very loose leaf idea. Let me see. Oh my, this is valuable information indeed. Yeah, nuclear fission technology is something that was lost to us long ago. Presents many technical challenges, not to mention the devastating effects it has on the environment. This is why our creators had the data sealed away. I'm sorry, Narioness, but I cannot accept this information. It's simply too dangerous. Oh? However, I thank you for bringing it to my attention. Allow me to repay you with this. Hell yeah. Data on the old world updated. Hey, you alright? There was a huge earthquake, so I was worried. 9S. If I reject the knowledge of nuclear weapons and our village is destroyed at some point in the future, you think my people would resent me for it? I don't know, Pascal. That's not for me to decide. I see. Yeah. I mean, look. That quest was really, at the end, a question on nuclear warfare and its effects on everybody involved. I have always been under the impression and understanding that nuclear stuff, once it's launched, becomes effectively a confirmed everybody goes down. I don't think it's resented to Pascal for not using it or not wanting to use it at all. I think it's more of just a personal safety. I do agree that at some point you should have access to the stuff for mutually assured destruction, the truth that holds to why that statement can even occur, but I do perfectly understand the whole point trying to be made there, which is just no warfare on that scale is worth the pain it would cause, if that makes sense. Oh?
I killed my father.
Oh?
I killed my mother.
What is happening here?
I killed my father. I killed my mother. And in his hand he coldly gripped both the joy of growing up and the agony of being alone.
What? 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 Also, the music can't decide what music it wants to play right now, which is hilarious. What is that supposed to mean?
That concludes our report on the events surrounding the alien wreckage. Then they were dead this whole time.
Yeah.
The Council of Humanity needs time to formulate a plan.
Yep.
Until then, this information must be kept confidential.
Okay.
Speak of it to no one.
Okay.
Of course.
Your next mission is to gather additional intel on the individual known as Pascal.
But
You mean that
Pascal's
freaky
awesome.
machine we ran into?
Yeah.
This order comes directly from the Council. Knowledge of such
Okay,
unique
fine.
individuals is essential for the success of future missions. Understood?
Okay. Well, alrighty. Let's continue with the rest of our story. Of course, we've got more mail. You know what? While we're here, is there any quote-unquote things that I need?
Man, the commander sure is a slave driver, huh? And now we have to go back to the city ruins.
Yep.
Why don't we
Alright.
rest a little bit, 2B? It's been a while.
I'll rest if I feel like it.
Yeah. And, I mean, you know, would totally be worth it. Maybe we get to go back to some more wonderful side quests, like the arenas. Wahahaha. Ha 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 ha. I'll see you in a moment. You know, the great thing about having access to the entire map again and, you know, doing all the stuff is I can kind of progress back through all the things that I've missed and just have some fun along the way doing whatever I want to. Now, one of the main reasons I chose this sand trial first is because I think we're getting relatively close to its completion. We're on one of the ones that is undeniably, unbelievably hard for it. You wish to challenge the trials? Indeed. Trial 3. I believe we're really close. But one of the other reasons why I wanted to do this one with 9S is because I'm pretty sure he can just insta-kill these worms, basically. Yeah, we're capable. So these worms, it took me the entire 3 minutes to even deal enough damage to kill them on TV's run. Instantly dead. With only 8 seconds. God, this is so... hacking is so strong within this game. Like, that will single-handedly weaken the enemies that I'm going after an unbelievable amount. And then from there, it's just keep on drilling them down until I actually get the kill that I'm after that rips them all apart. Yeah, not worth it to sit and try and do anything. Just hack it to death. Hacking strong. Hacking very, very strong. Hacking very good. Hacking very good and very strong. Insta kills with things that I can barely deal hardly any damage with. Oh, come on. Don't have your first failure be here. No, I'm not getting laser beamed or whatever this is. Come on. Death. Explosion. I love that the one that actually got hit by my hacking is the one that took no damage from that. There we go. 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 And you go down. Goodbye. Goodbye. It was nice knowing you. Just goodbye. Truly, hacking is the most overpowered thing within this game. Like, there's no way that this is not the most overpowered effect within this game. Genuinely, Nines is undeniably one of the strongest characters. Yeah. Beat the 3-minute thing in a minute.
In accordance with Rule 61,512.
Thank you. Thank you. That was not even that deadly. Well, in accordance with Rule 61,892, I shall grant you your reward. Thank you. Huh? You wish to know how many rules we have. Heard we broke 124,000 fairly recently. We must learn from the masks of the past to continue to expand upon our rules. Indeed, I do. Let us see. Recommended level 60.
Roll 5,493. You will lose sight of yourself in the darkness. Whether in or out of the arena, you must not let your guard down. Now begin.
Oh? Oh, find the dark. What? Oh, I'm not allowed to use my flashlight. Oops. No flashlight allowed. Yeah, fair. Fair enough. Try that again, because I'm an idiot. I mean, look. It's not like this is going to be too hard. Especially because as long as I can keep hacking, like, it's very much like what I say about Hollow Knight fights. Like, the main thing with the Hollow Knight fights is, like, if you know what's happening at any given time, you're normally set to handle things going on. The great thing about hacking is it kind of gives me that edge of knowing what's going on, even in the super tight darkness that I'm having to put myself through, you know. And it kind of just lets me do whatever I need to. Ow. I mean, should I be using my Arena Challenger set? Yes, I should be. Is it affecting me that much? No, not at all, actually. So, yeah, no. So far, not a negative. Doing quite well. You over there just get yanked. And hopefully we can do the same thing where I catch them as they drop in again. I didn't, but they're relatively easy enemies. They're the weak flyer units. Okay, and there's more. Ow. Not what I meant. Okay, there we go. Cool. The other good thing is, because these guys have a tell with the statement that, like, their eyes are seeable through all of the darkness, like, it is actually not... You're not fighting 1000% blind, so to say. You can see very well, is the main point. I mean, just because I have to sit here and spam explode on this enemy for, you know, like 5-10 minutes, just to get things to work properly for me to kill this guy, yeah, you know, not that hard. Yoink, yank, yoinky doink, yoinky doinky, yoinky. You go down. Kaboom? No kaboom yet. Close to kaboom, but no kaboom just yet. Ow. You know, I'm not gonna question what happened there. I will say, this is definitely, like, really good practice and, you know, it's good for me trying to learn to play bullet hells, and enjoy them, to, you know, get to interact with the chaos that is this bullet hell run of the game, so to speak. Oh, hell no. Get that thing away from me and get it exploded right now. I do not want to handle one of these guys. That's 2 of the giant walkers. And I needed it down yesterday. Like, I can handle one of these guys. They aren't too bad to handle singular. But I have never handled them, or 2 of them together. I said, go. I'm like, hack real quick, please. Like, the good thing is I can kind of really hack chain certain enemies. And just deal a bunch of damage. All to one enemy at a time, basically. Hell yeah, I did get that. I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna get this. Please tell me that gets the other one. Okay. Thank you. Oh my gosh, they've got rotating shields now. How do I handle that? The same way that I have been. By simply put, handling it. Yeah, no, hacking is so strong. Just what it allows me to do to this game is unbelievably strong. I do not think, by the way, that I should be able to do kind of what I'm doing with the game, where I am able to so reasonably kill an enemy like this that is, 13 levels ahead of me with, a whole bunch of health, easy. I mean, look, I hate to say it, maybe I got Stockholm Syndrome from fighting Goldens as 2D, but, like, if you're gonna make bullet spongy enemies, just make them funner to fight, and I accept the way they are. Well, yippee. Alright, there's gotta be one more, I bet. EXP gain, drop rate up. Bit of history for you. Those of you who live in this land once had to do battle with a great scourge of wolves. The Alpha Wolf was an old and clever soul, and under his guidance did the pack take many of their lives. No matter what era one lives in, life is an eternal struggle. Indeed. This is probably the last one, I would assume. Do not let your feet touch the ground. Win without touching the ground. Is this the ground? No. The floor is lava, but this area is not part of the ground. Okay. That immediately touches ground. Try that again. Try that again. Yep. What, we're just gonna try to see what I can do. I need to not lock on to enemies. Yeah, I need to not be locked on to enemies. Locking on is gonna be the death of me for this one. Because I need that free range of movement on the camera. Okay, come on. He says, and then immediately has to lock on to get a hack to work. Okay, thank you. Look, here's the thing. If this is what it takes, then this ain't that bad. It's just, gonna be a lot of dodging. And, I mean, hey, that's fine. That is perfectly fine with me. I mean, look, we've got explosion. We've got the super strong ability that it is. I just need to run around, have my fun, dodge everything. It'll be fine, you know? Literally, it's just run around, get ahead enough of the enemies to throw a good hack at them, do so, and then repeat until I can get a good explosion in. Ow! Yep, no items allowed. No items allowed. This is fine. This is fine. I can do the entire fight on 1 HP. Come on. Down you go. Down you go. Down you go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Just whatever you do, do not hit. I also don't think I can fail hacking or else I die now. So I'm like, I need to be extra careful. Excuse me. Give me a hack, please. Oop. Oop. I got way too close there. Okay, come on. There we go. Don't get greedy. Don't get greedy. Just, okay, I'm pretty sure that's me, Dad. Woo! Nope, nope, just dodge and weave. You're fine. Okay, come on. You're fine. Just dodge and weave. Ooh! Hello! Look, we don't question how. We just do. Ow! No! One tiny little hit. One tiny little hit. Messed up the entire run. Ah. Come on. Yes, I do intend to. We're doing that again because I really think I can handle it. I really think this is a doable challenge for us. I do think it is quite literally just I have to sit here, run around, dodge, hope and pray, you know, to get an opening. But I mean, it's doable. Come on. I wish these guys weren't so persistent. with where they were. Like, their requirement to be all up in my grill is very much annoying, to say the least. But the good news is, I mean, hey, with it, I do get some pretty good AoE hacks. Come on. There we go. There we go. Come on. Like, just get it. Ow! Oh, I landed it wrong. This is a very annoying rule. Very annoying rule. Indeed, I would like to challenge the trial again and just attempt my luck. Okay, yep. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, got him. Just keep moving. Just keep moving. Just keep moving. Go explode. Ow. That's 2 hits. And it literally deletes my entire health bar. 2 hits is my entire health bar minus a bit. God, maybe I really do need to swap over to my man, I am sure glad that I found the rhythm, because yeah, no. Like, hacking's auto-targeting is what's really being helpful about this. The fact that that one enemy types really does just screw me over with 2 hits is insanity. And there's 2 of the enemy types that really just screw me over. Ow. Bad luck. Bad luck. I'm gonna give it one more try this episode, and it's gonna be our last little thing that we do, really. But if I can't get this to go, then I'm definitely going to assume that I should probably come back to this later, so to speak. I just feel like it might be a better task for a later me to worry about, you know? And, I mean, look, if I can get those laser, the flying laser bursters, basically, are the ones that really need to go down, because they shoot so many bullets, it's not even funny. Okay, come on. And, like, I like when they get stuck attacking, because if they get stuck attacking, it means I'm getting ahead. Oop. Pop. Get pop. Oop. Grab him. Yoink. Really, in all honesty, it's just keep moving, get a good timing where they get ahead of you, but not too ahead of you, so that you can, you know, force them into a situation that is beneficial to you for dealing damage. And then you just kind of run. I mean, it is not an easy strategy to perform. I can assure that so far. But, I mean, at the same time, it is enough of a strategy that it's keeping me alive. So, I don't know, you know? Like, maybe this is all the strategy I need for this. I will say it is crazy the amount of times that I'm needing to hack if this is, you know... I know I'm not at the intended level. Don't get me wrong, I know that. But if the amount of intended hacks is like 20 per phase for me right now, that's gonna be a bit extreme. I can tell you that. Come on. Come on. The good news is I am getting like muscle memory for doing this run. So I am really starting to figure out like just how far each one of these little blocks is. And just how much, you know, of the double jump I need to do. Ow! I definitely took a hit there. And the main reason was because I got cocky. Come on. Got him. Whoa. Got him. Got him. Nope. No. Got him. Okay, done. Nope. Pop. Hit. It really is just run a full circle around this. Hope and pray that the circle's enough to offset. And then deal damage. Which, I mean, hey, you know, it's fine. Not the most entertaining fights for me personally, but that's also what happens when I'm fighting something that's... How many levels above me? Like 30 something? 20? Yeah, 30... It's 23 levels above me, I believe. Anyways, get a nice big kaboom on that guy. Look, I don't care which enemy I hit, just as long as it's an enemy that is in my way and trying to attack me. And not going to result in me taking damage if possible. Got him. You just really gotta use the auto lock on that hacking kind of gets naturally, and use it to our advantage. Really, that is totally what's keeping me alive and in this fight right now. Is focus on using that auto lock on in a way that gets me just free attacks. Got him. I'm like, I half did a hack, thinking I missed it. Okay, I think we got one of them down. This big gun guy is about to go ballistic on me. I'm like, I'm about to have some damage come my way. Nope, hang on. Come on. Come on. Thank you. Don't attack immediately after this, please. Still got me. Still got me. Come on. I have to get, like, good turnaround hits as well on this. Which is what makes this even harder, by the way, because now that the two enemies that were very closely following behind me are dead, it just is not doable easily. There we go. We got a good, we got a track on something. So, hopefully this is doable now. Oh boy, we got a mid-air hack. That's gonna be rough. Woo! 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 Come on. Hit on something, please. Okay, that was a bad one. This might be me dead. Oh my god. And it was me messing up. That's what it was.
In accordance with Rule 61,446, I hereby declare
So
you
close to. So that one's obviously a lot more insane than I think I gave it credit. But we did get ourselves further into that Coliseum than we ever have before. I think next episode we're going to continue with a trip back into the forest area. Maybe put our hand at the first, quest in that Coliseum as well. And we will see what happens next. So with that, everybody, thank you all so much for watching. It has been one hell of an episode as I run off into the sand storm. I'll see you all in the next one. Have a good one, everybody. Bye-bye. God, it is so late. God, it is so late. What the frick? What the frick? Just, oh my god.